What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another live trading video. So this actually might be the last video that I record at the crib before I move into college. So it is currently Wednesday, August 26th. It is 9:19 a.m. And yeah, let's get right into it today, though. Honestly, I have a really, I like what I'm seeing a lot today. I think today could be a great day potentially. And yeah, I'm going to walk you guys through my bias a little bit, let you know what I'm seeing. And yeah. So starting it off today on the weekly time frame actually. So I went over this yesterday as well, but as you guys can see here, we have this massive weekly bullish gap right here. This whole area right here, 700 point massive gap. And what are we doing right here? As you guys can see, we are wicking the hell out of that gap. So we are respecting that gap. We tapped into EQ and it looks like we are holding that. So on the higher time frame, we look bullish. On the daily here, although we were in this downtrend, to me, this is just a weekly retracement. So I would say that we're bullish on the higher time frames, like looking at the weekly. And then what am I seeing on the 4 hour? So ever since we got that tap right there with the weekly internal low, well, mark that out at the daily internal low, but it's low-key a weekly. I mean, not that it matters whatsoever, but kind of just for explanation purposes, I'll change it. So yeah, that is ever since we tapped this weekly internal low here, as you guys can see, we have been moving higher. We disrespected this bearish gap. We created these bullish gaps, and then we were respecting them. And then over here, we kind of started consolidating a little bit. So as you guys can see, the overnight session from 11 p.m. to 8 a.m., we didn't do shit. So overnight sessions completely consolidated, which is something that I love to see because usually the sessions move. If you guys didn't know, I mean, I'm assuming if you're watching my videos, you know like what AMD is and what PO3 is. So the sessions can actually move with accumulation, manipulation, and distribution as well. So a lot of times when we'll have a shitty New York AM session, then Asia session will be great and it'll manipulate and distribute, and then vice versa as well. More commonly, not recently, but historically more commonly, the overnight sessions just generate liquidity and then New York is able to manipulate and distribute. So as you guys can see here, we had very strong or not strong, just very obvious accumulation here. So what I really like here is this low resistance that we have right here. So this is just super obvious trend line to me with all of these highs. And then in this accumulation zone right here, we have this 1 hour high, which is relative equal highs. Here we have literally like 1, 2, 3 highs that are all stacked. And I mean, honestly, all of this is trend line. So you realistically, you could target the whole thing. But yeah, it just kind of depends how you want to play it for sure. So what I'm going to do actually is I do want to mark out these ones here because these ones are like very obviously relative equals as well. And then on ES, unfortunately, we don't have that, but this is still an hourly internal high. So it's a pretty strong draw. So to the downside, what do I see? Honestly, a bunch of high resistant liquidity. This weekly internal super high resistant. This is super high resistant right here. Previous day low, like really no reason to go back to these levels in my opinion. The only thing that I like here is we are within this hourly bullish gap, which currently we respected and we wicked it. So then we put in place this 1 hour internal low. Honestly, that's kind of my key level for today. I just want to see price open low, sweep that 1 hour internal, and then we can get a move to the upside, targeting all these draws up here. So the one thing that's kind of standing in my way of this is this 15-minute bearish right here on NQ and ES. We have this 15-minute bearish gap here, which might need to be a break even. Depending on how manipulation looks, it could even be a TP. Or I could just completely ignore it depending on the displacement, depending on the setup that we get, because I do feel very confident in longs today just because of this super obvious consolidation trend line that we have here. So yeah, kind of my ideal setup for the day would be I kind of want to just see 930, do a little bit of, oh, let me get the brush. Okay, here we go. Kind of want to just see 930 open low, tap that hourly internal right there, and then we can get a high, get a close somewhere around here. And then yeah, we can target all of these draws over here to the left. So yeah, that's kind of just what I'm looking for today. I think it's a pretty simple bias. It's kind of hard to get wrong. But I mean, I hope that we get something good. New York session really hasn't been great. Luckily, we did catch a nice dub yesterday, so we almost recovered the account. We're still 400 in drawdown, like 400-ish, 350 in drawdown. So if we could get another good win today, that'd be great. I mean, honestly, if we get the setup that I'm looking for, I'm okay with putting on a little bit more risk than I usually would. I'll risk like 500, 600 on a trade. Honestly, I'm cool with that just because of how obvious I think this drawn liquidity is right now. So yeah, that is pretty much the bias for the day. So I mean, I have 2 winning days now on this funded. If you guys haven't watched my other videos, I'm not gonna explain myself again because I talk about it in other videos. But I basically was trading terribly for a number of reasons, and yeah, got cooked myself a little bit. Was at 40, was minus 1,000 on the account, and then got a good win yesterday, and we're working on recovering this. I do have 2 winning days on the account, so at least that's good. So realistically, if I get like probably, I mean, I need 3 more wins technically to request a payout, but I do need to be at the minimum balance, which is, I believe, 52,500. So I need to make another like basically 3K on the account to be able to get a payout, which is definitely doable. Definitely gonna just take it slow. Not gonna force anything. And yeah, definitely had a really bad stretch of trading, but I do feel good about kind of like had a little bit of a mentality switch up. Finished up packing for college, so stress is definitely a lot lower. And yeah, once I get in my routine in college, man, it's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that because I'm a very routine oriented person. And if I don't have that kind of routine that I'm following every day, like I like to wake up, hit the gym, trade, all that stuff. So I've been really out of that. I haven't hit the gym in like 2 weeks. I've been so out of my routine just because of like working before college and packing and getting ready to leave and saying bye to all my friends. So like I've just been busy as hell. I haven't had a chance to be in. I literally could not have been in that routine. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. But once we get into college, hopefully, I mean, welcome week's definitely going to be a busy one next week. But the week after that, once I'm like in the swing of things with classes and all that, yeah, my classes are going to require me to put in some work, but I'm going to easily be able to still maintain that strong routine, which is really what I'm looking for. So, yeah, once we're in that swing of things, bro, we're going to get shit going. We'll pull a couple payouts. And then yeah, we'll keep scaling, bro. We'll keep scaling. I mean, I'm only running one account right now, but once I get a couple payouts, probably honestly on my first one, I'll cop another two, and then yeah, just keep scaling up from there. Start off with 3 accounts, make it up to 5, keep going up and up. But yeah, so enough yapping. We have around 2 minutes here until until market opens, around 2.5. So okay, so we're actually opening up a 30-minute gap here. So I'm gonna switch this up a little bit. And then I am going to mark out bang, that little 15-minute in there as well. Because a lot of times we do like to kind of, it's hard to explain, but it's important to look at gaps within gaps, if that makes any sense. Because a lot of times we'll have like that 30-minute, and then we will only reject off of the 15-minute within that 30-minute because it's kind of more premiumed. But yeah, I mean, even with this, bro, I don't know. I still feel good about longs, bro. Like these highs up here are just so damn obvious. But even if we get like, bro, we could for sure get like a 15-second just targeting up here, and I think that could be fire as well. So it's like I could see both playing. I could also see short-term bearishness down to this hourly internal. I could see both. So I guess we'll see what market open wants to give us here. Honestly, I might be open and just taking like a little short if we open high into that 30-minute. Like a short-term bearish type play. Guess let's see what market open wants to give us here. 10 seconds. Okay, yeah. So we rip higher. All the way through that 30-minute there. Goddamn. Okay, so we're kind of, I mean, ES is low-key looking like it wants to hold it. Yeah, bro. If we were trading ES right now, we'd have a absolutely beautiful short on this 15-second. But NQ is kind of being a little bit weirder here. Did we get the close even? No, we don't. It's like almost. I hope we don't just run higher. I hope we do get a move down. And then we are able to take something targeting like the low, because it doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really make any sense for us to be bullish here. I feel like we kind of do need like some type of a key level to sponsor us. Then again, we could just rip higher. Like that happens as well. All right, well, it looks like we are just ripping higher. That's the 1 hour internal right there. Imagine we just generate liquidity there. That would be ridiculous. The risk to reward, even if there was a short here, would just be so cooked. So it's like, I don't even know, bro. The only thing I could maybe see working is this. Ignoring this gap here. But potentially this, I think, could play out. But still, I don't I don't love how you're edging those. You have relative equal highs at your stop loss. It's a riskier trade if you do take this, but I think it's a possible setup that could play out. I'd honestly rather just hold off until if it does play out, then I'll just wait, and then maybe we do make our way back down here, then we can get along, but I don't know. Looks like we're holding this 30-second though. Damn, bro. If we would have gotten an open low there, that would have been literally like one of the most A+ days ever. Like, that ass. I mean, it looks like we're holding the hell out of this 30-second. I'm definitely curious to see if this short plays out. I'm not gonna like take this, of course, like I said, but I'm just interested to see if this is gonna work. I mean, the risk to reward isn't terrible. Oh, it's good risk to reward. Definitely solid RR on this one. So that would be your trade right there. You're kind of targeting break even at this I believe a 4-minute internal low, yeah, and then targeting that 1 hour. Honestly, not a bad play. The only bad part is your stop loss is pretty low resistant, but I mean, it's not bad. Definitely not a bad setup. The only reason I'm fading this though, besides the fact that your stop loss is super low resistant, is even if this does play out down to here, then I'll just get a better shot at a long, so it's like I don't really give a shit. ES is looking like it's like really bearish, but NQ's kind of like doesn't really know what it wants to do, it looks like. It's holding this 30-second. I'm definitely glad I didn't take this, bro, because this shit would be kind of a gamble of a trade here, low key. I do want to see this play out though, because I definitely don't want to have I want to be bullish towards those highs, and we're just generating more here. I'm just trying to think what like key levels here would be like valid to sponsor a long. But like I don't know, bro. I'm not really seeing much. There is this 5-minute all the way down here, but it's technically sponsored actually. It's coming off of that 1 hour. So maybe we want to go down there. And then again, I don't know. It's not looking great. Not looking great here. This is ridiculous if we leave that high there, though. That would be insane. Literally edge your stop loss by the tick if you took that short. Now this is a rejection block down here as well. I believe it's a 2-hour rejection block. Or 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour RB. Definitely gonna have to just play this one super patiently here. Like, we have insane draws on liquidity, but I mean, you never know. It can't trade without a key level for sure. So I just have to see what price wants to give us. We're opening up another 5-minute gap here now. Well, it's literally just basically the same shit, so just drag this one out. We don't have it on ES. Do we have anything on ES? Not really. Yeah, ES is super wiki. Alright, so yeah, so we have this new 5-minute here. Big ass 5 minute. So potentially we get a little bit of like a continuation type of play here. I do like these highs that we generated. I really do like those. I could definitely see something like this, like in a perfect world where we keep generating liquidity here, 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 and then we do like one of these, get an inverse, and then we target up here. But that would be like the most perfect scenario, so I guess we'll have to see. Has ES taken out any draws? No. ES hasn't done shit. NQ looks like it's going to close through that 15-minute gap, so that kind of disrespects any bearishness that we had. So definitely feeling bullish. It's just we don't have a key level to take a trade off of. I would be okay with using this 5-minute just because technically it's sponsored off of that 1 hour. Happened basically immediately after tapping it. So yeah, I'd be cool with that if we got it, but I mean, obviously I don't know. We literally could just move up 10 points and then take out all the draws. So the fact that we're generating this type of low resistance up here it's a good sign. We just need something to sponsor that distribution up there now. So if you took this initial short, bro, holy shit, this would be a stressful play. Was it? Yeah, it was a 30-second, right? Was it, or was it? Yeah, I think it was this 30-second short right here. Bro, if you took this, that's a stressful one. Edge your stop loss like 5 times. And it's definitely not going to play out all the way down there. Oh, goddamn, bro, there's a police helicopter flying over my house type shit. Alright, well, let's see. I definitely could see this working, and if we get this into the 5-minute here, I would honestly rip this just because of how obvious those DOLs are. I don't think I've ever seen such smooth, low resistance liquidity. It's like genuinely every single swing is not taking out the one before it. Like look at this shit. It's literally like a perfect trend line. And same with up here too. Like, I mean, I guess not here, but like, bro, this is ridiculous LRL. So yeah, we'd have low resistance leading up to that. It would be an amazing setup. Okay, what the fuck? Who tweeted? Who tweeted? Somebody tweeted. Holy data candle. Well, too late, I guess. Everything's gone now because somebody tweeted. Oh well. Okay. Well. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of printing higher now. We left an equal high here. Wow. Okay. I always forget what this damn website's called, bro. There we go. I guess nobody tweeted. Oh well. I mean, we still have draws intact, being these equal highs on ES, and we literally just printed more relative equal highs up here. Okay, no more draws. Nice. Well, we kind of took out most of this trend line now. Yeah, I mean, like 9:30 just opened higher. We literally had no opportunities to enter this thing whatsoever. Just pumped the whole time. I mean, New York is distributing, which is what I expected. But, I mean, it's unlucky that we didn't get any type of a Judas swing or anything there. We still have these draws up here if we want to make it all the way up there. We're opening up a 15-minute in 5 minutes, so we could hold off for that. But yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate to see for sure. Could have been a great day, had the potential to be, but yeah, we just did not get really any entries there. Yeah, hoping for this 15-minute, I guess. That's kind of my last hope. Bro, worst comes to worst, I'm still getting a haircut today. Thank God. I fucking hate my hair right now. So, at least that's a W, even if it's a no trade day. And we did catch a dub yesterday, so green on the week. Let's fucking go. First time being green on a weekend forever. Been break even on the last week and then red on last week, so it is what it is. Still green on the month, so who gives a shit? Yeah, this 15-minute could work all the way up here. It's just kind of we're lacking the LRL that we had leading up to it. Fuck, man. What can you do? Yeah, so that would be the 15 minute is in line with 10 a.m. open as well. So for 10 a.m., are we doing anything like on the high time frame? Well, we could be inversing that hourly. We're inversing this 30 minute. So yeah, I guess it is could be a significant 10 a.m. open if 10 a.m. wants to manipulate, but we'll see. I hope we just generate liquidity up until 10 a.m. leading up to like the 15 minute or the 5 minute or whatever, and then we maybe get a move to the upside. But yeah, I don't want to flip bearish though, just because of those. Like those are relative equal highs. Like they're great draws on liquidity, but they're not like the types of draws that are going to reverse the market. I really need internal highs or lows for that. Like if we would have tapped like a 4 hour gap or like a 4 hour internal high or something, those are the ones where I can look at them and be like, okay, damn, we might want to flip our bias or consider flipping our bias here. But for shit like that, I don't I don't think it makes any sense. But yeah, we just gotta wait here. We got 9 minutes. Some word searches, bro. Bro, yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm looking at some word searches right now, but that's how it would be. Okay. All right, we have 7 minutes. Doing whatever the hell to pass the time here. I think this is one of those days where I'm gonna just stay on the whole day, just because we still have those draws intact, and if we get some type of a continuation, then I'd be open to taking a long. But yeah, we'll see. Feel like I'm about to fall asleep, bro. Dead ass. Bro, I actually feel like I'm gonna go to bed. I need to lock in on. I need to lock in on these boring ass charts. All right. Well, I mean, we literally do not have shit up here. Ten a.m. wants to cook here. We could tap that 30-minute CISD and the 15-minute bullish gap, and then we could see prices higher, but no guarantees because we are really overextended right now. So getting a 80-point retracement is definitely not necessary, but it would be nice to get a setup off of. Oh my god, bro. I'm actually so tired. Alright, we have like a minute left until 10 a.m. opens up here. A minute to go. Let's see. So we did inverse this hourly gap. So we're definitely bullish. We just need we need a key level. That's what we're missing. We're just missing a key level. I think I missed the CISD entry already. I did. Yeah, because we had the CISD form there, and then we tapped back into it. Fuck, bro, I missed the CISD entry. Yeah. I honestly would have ripped this. I would have ripped this shit for sure. Fuck, dude. Well, I missed a really good setup. That CISD setup was... That's a banger right there. Goddamn. Oh, well. Guess you can't win them all, but... Yeah, that shit played right there. I would have for sure taken that, bro. But I deadass missed it. 15 minutes CISD. Retest. Damn, bro. Well, guess you can't get them all. So yeah, there's really no reason for price to go back down there at this point. It doesn't make any sense. Already missed the entry. Well, fuck, dude. I wonder if people took that. I wonder if that was a setup that a lot of people were seeing. Yeah, the 1 minute right there got you literally the best risk to reward and everything. This could be a little 4 minute continuation right here. I'm not gonna take it, but it's a shitty trade. That 15 minute CISD, bro. That shit was really clean. I can't believe I missed that. I guess, yeah, bro. I wasn't out locked in enough. I wasn't really thinking about CISD at that point, though. I only really decided to think about CISD at 5 minutes after that. So yeah, CISD didn't even cross my mind. That could have been a good one, though. What do we got here? Whoa, are we opening up? We're opening up a 30 minute. In fucking 20 minutes, bro. 25 minutes. That's cooked. Yeah. We really doesn't make any sense for us to go back down there at this point. Definitely missed that one, missed that play, but damn, dude, this shit was clean. You had these stacked highs leading up to it. You would have got good risk to reward on this shit. Wow. Bro, comment down below if y'all took this trade. 'Cause I for sure would have taken this shit if I was paying attention. Like, literally, like, 100%. Comment down below if y'all took that, bro, if you're still watching this boring ass day for me. Bro, I'm decaffeinated though. Just wait until like I'm in the dorm, bro, off the Celsiuses. I'm saying that like it's like some crazy shit, but bro, the Celsiuses be dead ass helping me with my trading because I'd be so dialed. But yeah, no, I'm in like taking a little caffeine break right now because I used to spam this shit with the gym, and then because I've been off the gym, I've just been like not really ripping um any of those. Yeah, we're just so wiki right now. I mean, I guess this 30-minute CISD is newly formed. So on the very slim off chance that we do get a 30-minute CISD tap, I'd be cool with taking it. Just because of like the fact that it's new. Like there was this play down here, but that was off of the what's it called? The 15-minute CISD. So this 30-minute one is technically brand new. And then we're opening up this shit in like 20 minutes, so that's a pretty long time. I mean, this shit could work though. Generate us a little bit of trend line here. It could play. This has been a really smooth trend line so far. So I can't believe we're actually like making a move down. This is ridiculous. We like never get these types of retracements. Well, we tap the CISD on ES and then maybe on NQ we want to tap both. Shit could definitely work. Yeah, and then just target that buy side up there. This trend line. Probably this 1 minute if we do get something. Okay. Never mind. Fuck the 1 minute. Maybe we open up a new gap or something. All right, so we tap the 30 minute CISD here. All right, and then we tap the gap there as well. Okay. I think this could definitely be interesting. Do we have this 5 minute? So the 5 minute opens up in a minute. So it'd have to be like an early break even if we were to rip this. So we are opening up the 5 minute gap right there. Maybe a little stop hunt here would be nice. All right, we had a little internal stop hunt there. Reconfigure targeting the 5-minute potentially. I think this could be solid with a break even here. I don't like how long this is taking to inverse though. That's my only thing. I don't know if I want to take this. I'm very torn here. I'm very torn. I would have liked this to have been like kind of an instantaneous inversion, but with ES still having this lower, honestly, I think I'm going to fade this. Yeah, I'm going to fade this one, guys. So it would have been break even regardless. We're targeting around a 1-to-1 risk to reward. Yeah, I would have had my entry there. I would have gotten break even regardless. So I don't really care. We have literally like low resistance at the stop loss. So yeah, it's a fade for me. If we would have gotten the initial entry off of the resweep here, like kind of like a V shape, I would have been more open to taking it. But yeah, definitely gonna fade that one for now. Just because ES, bro, ES still has the 15-minute below, so it's like, I don't know. Not a super high probability setup in my opinion. The one thing that I did like about this was kind of like the key level was good, and we have a good draw on liquidity of the unfilled 5-minute. We're not targeting like all the way up there, you know. So I don't know. Like, could this play out? Like, million% could play out, but I don't know. I don't feel great about it, which is why I faded. Yeah, holy shit. We're opening up the 30-minute in 10 minutes as well. So honestly, I might just hold off until then. And maybe we get a little bit of a better entry, potentially. Yeah. Whatever. It is what it is. Faded anyways. I'm pissed that I missed that initial CIST entry because that shit was so clean. That was like one of the most textbook CIST trades that I've seen. I usually don't be trading CIST, but that shit was super clean. Alright, what else do we have here? Honestly, like until ES, like we could resweep this low here on NQ. and then we get like some type of an entry, but a triple stop rate is like not favorable, to be honest, especially when I could just wait for the 30-minute. And ES still hasn't tapped the 15-minute either, so there's that. And then yeah, if we open both, we could get true manipulation play. I think I'm gonna just wait this one out for the 30-minute. I'm glad I faded that one though. Had the candle not taken so long to inverse, I probably would have taken it. But yeah, with how long that shit was taking, especially with 15 seconds, you have to be careful. Let's see, bro. Maybe 10:30. Key open wants to cook for us there with that new 30-minute gap. Little true manipulation, open low, high close. Would be great. We're tapping EQ of this 15-minute here on NQ. Well, we hit the 15-minute now on NQ. And additionally to that, or sorry, we hit the 15-minute on ES, and then we on NQ we tap CE, and then there's this gap here. Not really the highest time frame in this leg, but well, I guess it counts actually because this 15 seconds. So this is a play you could take. Do I love it? Not really. Yeah, you could have taken this play here. I don't know, set a TP up there or something at this 5-minute gap here. But yeah, I definitely don't love that one either. A bunch of like setups that would have been very, very tempting for me to take like a couple months ago are popping up here. Yeah, this shit's straight to fucking stop loss, sadly. Let's see though. We got 5 minutes until 9:30 open here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see that, or until 10:30 open. I'm excited to see that 15-minute. Goddamn, bro. Equal lows at the stop loss. It's crazy. Triple equal lows, bro. Shout out to whoever took this because you were getting absolutely saved. Well, until now. Alright, well, we're opening this shit up in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna just drag this shit down a little bit here, and here, and here. Well, we're not even getting the 30-minute anymore. It's gone. Trade of the day was the CIST retest right here. If you took that, you're going to be a millionaire. Yeah, okay, so no more 30-minute. Those hopes are gone. We are just absolutely selling off here, bro. Holy shit. And off of what? To be honest, I really couldn't tell you. What the hell did we sweep up here? Was it really this high on ES? Did it really sell off that hard off of that? I don't even know. We're getting close to this RB here. And to that 1 hour internal low, of course. Would I take a long at this point, though? I don't even fucking know. Probably not. Definitely not. To be honest, honestly, I might just call it. May just call it a day. There was an SMT up here with 10 a.m. on ES. 10 a.m. open was here, and then 10 a.m. Yeah, so there was an SMT at 10 a.m. and then 10 a.m. fucking sold off like crazy. But yeah, not looking great here. All right, well there's 10:30. We do not have the potential to have a 30-minute anymore. That is gone. We don't have a 15-minute yet. We're edging that rejection block. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get any other trades today. I kind of missed the trade of the day, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a trade today, guys, to be completely honest. Maybe like a continuation short or some shit targeting the 1 hour internal low, but I don't even fucking know. Definitely not a long, though. Definitely not a long anymore at this point. We are kind of trending towards this 5 minute here. You have nice low resistance. I think a short here could play out low key. It's late in the session, and I know I said that I'm probably going to get off, but I feel like this shit could play out. I usually don't trade this late into the session, but well, I mean, I do. I stay on, but like rarely am I taking like trades this late. I do feel like this could for sure work though. This trend line is super clean. Nice trend line leading up to 1 hour rejection block and 1 hour internal low. With our flip and order flow here that we have, we're really bullish, then really bearish. So I think it's possible. We have 10 minutes until we open up the what's it called? The 15 minute. So we don't have a 15 minute yet, but we do have this 5 minute. We're accumulating big time on ES. And we left an equal low right here. I feel like this could work, bro. We could treat the 15 minute as a breakaway gap if we get like a clean enough manipulation move here, if we do get one. We could just have a target at these equal lows right here. good risk to reward. I could see this working for sure. Maybe we want to get a 1 minute and then wait for ES to tap it as well. I don't know though. Like, to me, this just looks like super obvious AMD. Yeah, okay. So ES does tap it there. We have a 1 minute right here. What the fuck? Good low resistance leading up to it. I don't know. I feel good about this one if we get it. We're not opening up a 15-minute anymore either, which makes me feel even better about this setup. Yeah, honestly, bro, I'm going to take this if we get it. It still looks clean. Yeah, the 1 minute's definitely the highest time frame here as well. I believe we're opening up a 2 minute here in 30 seconds. Yeah, we are. So then we may have to hold off for that 2 minute. Or if we get this 1 minute, I'll rip the 1 minute and then the 2 minute will just be like a breakaway. But honestly, I'd rather wait for the 2 minute if we could. If we want to just hold this shit for a little bit longer, because on the 2 minute we have nicer risk to reward by a good amount. But I fuck with that. I like that quite a bit here. So now we have this 2 minute here. A stop rate with an SMT though would be even better. I guess we're gonna just have to wait and see. If like NQ stop rates while ES doesn't, for example, is what I'm saying, that would be pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, because we're not opening up a 15-minute anymore. But yeah, no real stop rate here. Definitely doing stop loss at the wick now since we got better risk to reward with the 2 minute. Jesus, coughing up here. We could do a little break even here at this little swing. What the fuck? All right, so this candle closes in like 5 seconds. I don't think we're gonna get this close, yeah. Now there's a 3-minute here, which is basically the exact same trade. Same idea, just waiting for a little bit higher time frame. Yeah, I can't treat this like a stop hunt because I mean we didn't have a stop hunt. We open up a 4-minute and 54 seconds. And we close this in a minute and 50 seconds. All right, so there's now that 3-minute there, or that 4-minute, sorry. Then there's still this 3-minute, and then we open up a 5-minute and 40 seconds. All right, well, now we have the 5-minute. That's like literally our best bet. I haven't traded a 5-minute inverse in a fat minute, so we'll see. It would be in line with macro though, so it could be good. I'd much prefer us get a stop hunt and then I take a lower time frame entry and then go break even at the 5-minute, but I mean, could be okay with both though. Is there a contractual SMT here? Wait. There isn't, right? What the fuck? There is. There is a contractual SMT. Look at that. NQ had a stop hunt and MNQ didn't. MNQ had this wick while NQ didn't have that. So you could have taken this 30-second entry on NQ. And NQ just hit the 5-minute. So did MNQ. Okay. Well, you would have gotten break even if you took this on NQ. Yeah, there was a little contractual SMT there, though. I usually don't look out for those, but they do exist. So be aware. Yeah, definitely holding off for the 5-minute inverse if we do get this. Like, for sure, holding off. Looks like we get a little bit of a stop hunt here on NQ and MNQ. So this would be, oh fuck, it didn't even close. Okay. Well, your entry, this would be your trade if you were taking this 15 second up here. You take the inversion down, and then you target the 5-minute internal. Yeah, that's definitely a shitty trade, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this 5-minute inverse here, guys, to be completely honest. I might just call it here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. All right, guys, that was the trading session today. Honestly, not a terrible day of price action. The market did do exactly what I predicted that it was gonna do, so I can't be mad about that. No entries for the initial setup that I wanted, and then there was a really good CISD like continuation type play, which I missed completely. Wasn't really paying attention for CISD until like 5 minutes after the setup had already played out, so missed that. But if you did take that, definitely comment down below. I don't know if I'm gonna be trading tomorrow. It depends on what time I leave to like move into college. I believe that I'm gonna be leaving at around noon. So if I'm right about that, then we should be chilling. But if we leave early in the morning and I can't trade, then yeah, you guys aren't gonna see a live trading video from me tomorrow. I don't know if there's gonna be one on Friday. Maybe Friday if I'm like in the hotel or whatever. But yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But I'll keep you guys posted, and if not, I'll catch you guys next week. Worst case, Monday we'll be back at it. New environment in college. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.